What's good, Vikings faithful? Skol Nation, rise up. The 2025 NFL Draft is just around the corner, and the rumor mill is churning faster than a Minnesota blizzard. With only 4 picks in general manager Kwesi Adofo-Mensah's pocket, the Vikings are at a crossroads. Trade down for more ammo or swing big with what they've got. Today, we're diving into Dane Brugler's latest 7-round mock draft from The Athletic, breaking down the hottest prospects from Georgia and Texas who could be rocking purple next season. Are we eyeing a versatile defensive weapon, a bruising offensive lineman, or a home run hitting running back? Buckle up, because this draft could reshape our roster. What do you think Kwesi's cooking up? Let's jump in. First off, let's talk about the draft landscape. The Vikings are coming off a solid 2024, but with just 4 picks, tied for the fewest in the NFL, Kwesi's got to play chess, not checkers. Trading down to stockpile picks makes sense, especially after last year's blockbuster move to snag J.J. McCarthy and Dallas Turner. Brugler's mock keeps us at pick 24, but the buzz around TCO Performance Center is that Minnesota's eyeing versatility and depth to bolster Brian Flores' defense and Kevin O'Connell's offense. The Vikings hosted a quartet of Georgia Bulldogs and Texas Longhorns for top 30 visits, signaling a laser focus on Power 4 talent. Which position do you think we need to prioritize most? Now, here's the kicker. Brugler's mock has us going all in on 2 schools, Georgia and Texas. No trades, just straight-up picks addressing cornerback, offensive line, defensive line, and running back. It's a bold strategy, but does it scream Vikings? Kwesi's history shows he loves players from big programs, and these prospects fit the bill. From a shutdown corner to a gap-smashing runner, this draft could add serious juice to our roster. Stick with me as we break down each pick, starting with a defensive playmaker who's got Flores written all over him. Ready for the first name? Let's roll. Jahdae Barron, cornerback out of Texas, is Brugler's pick at 24, and this one's got me hyped. Barron's a 5'11", 194-pound ballhawk with a 3rd-ranked athleticism score among corners at the 2025 Combine. He's got the versatility to play safety or slot, making him a Swiss Army knife for Flores' aggressive schemes. In 2024, he snagged 2 picks and broke up 7 passes, thriving in high-pressure moments like Texas' playoff clash with Clemson. But here's the debate. Some scouts, including Brugler, see him as a safety, while others think his 4.4 speed screams corner. Does Kwesi prioritize this hybrid defender over, say, a true CB1 like Siobhan Revel Jr.? The concern with Barron is whether he's the right fit at 24. With Byron Murphy Jr. re-signed and a young corner room, do we need a tweener this early? Brugler loves his athletic weapon vibe, but I'm wondering if Kwesi might lean toward a pure boundary corner or even trade back for more picks. Barron's tape shows sticky coverage and playmaking instincts, but his size might limit him against bigger receivers like Justin Jefferson in practice. What's your take? Do we roll with Barron's upside or look elsewhere? If Barron lands in Minnesota, picture this: Flores mixing and matching him with Cameron Bynum and Harrison Smith, if he's back at 36. His versatility could unlock creative blitz packages, and his Texas pedigree means he's battle-tested in big games. But with only 4 picks, is this the splash we need? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you take Barron or hold out for a different defensive stud? Let's keep it moving to the next pick, where we're beefing up the trenches. At pick 97, Brugler has us grabbing Dylan Fairchild, an offensive guard from Georgia, and this feels like a Vikings move. Fairchild, a 6'5", 315-pound mauler, was a bulldozer for the Bulldogs in 2024, earning second-team All-SEC honors. With Ryan Kelly and Will Fries brought in during free agency, the interior line's looking solid, but Fairchild's a long-term investment. His 82.3 PFF run-blocking grade shows he can pave lanes for Aaron Jones, and his pass protection's improving, allowing just 1 sack last season. Is this the guy to anchor our line for years? The Vikings' offensive line has been a question mark, especially at left guard, where Blake Brandle's been inconsistent. Fairchild's athleticism and nasty streak make him a perfect fit for O'Connell's zone-heavy scheme, but he's raw in technique and might need a year to develop. Compare that to, say, Ohio State's Donovan Jackson, who some mocks have us taking earlier. Fairchild's upside is huge, but are we okay waiting for him to grow? What do you think, starter potential or depth piece? Imagine Fairchild stepping in by 2026, replacing Garrett Bradbury, whose contract ends in 2025, or sliding to guard. His tape shows quick feet and a mean punch, ideal for pulling in our outside zone runs. With Christian Darrisaw and Brian O'Neill holding down the tackles, Fairchild could be the missing piece to a top-tier line. But is pick 97 too late for a starter? Hit the comments. Do we need Fairchild's grit or should we go bigger earlier? Next up, we're staying in Athens for some D-line heat. Warren Brinson, defensive tackle from Georgia, lands at pick 139, and this one's got my Skol senses tingling. Brinson, a 6'3", 305-pound force, racked up 4.5 sacks and 42 pressures in 2024, per PFF. The Vikings hosted 3 Georgia D linemen for top 30 visits, including Brinson, signaling major interest in their disruptive front. With Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave added in free agency, Brinson's a rotational piece with pass rush juice, perfect for Flores' attacking style. Is he the steal of the draft? Brinson's versatility stands out. He can play nose tackle or 3 technique, giving Flores flexibility to mix fronts. His 78.9 PFF pass rush grade shows he can collapse pockets, but his run defense needs work with a 65.2 grade against SEC backs. Compared to, say, Oregon's Derek Harmon, another top 30 visitor, Brinson's a bit undersized but quicker off the snap. Do we need his spark now, or is this pick better spent on a corner or safety? What's your vibe on this one? Picture Brinson spelling Hargrave, wrecking interior linemen with his quick first step. The Vikings' D-line is aging, Allen's 30, Hargrave's 32. So Brinson's youth could pay dividends by 2026. His Georgia tape shows relentless effort, but can he hold up against NFL double teams? Let me know in the comments, Brinson a future star or just depth? Hang tight, because we're switching gears to a Texas speedster next. At pick 187, Brugler throws us a curveball with Jaden Blue, a running back from Texas, and this one's spicy. Blue, a 6', 205-pound burner, averaged 6.1 yards per carry in 2024, with 12 catches for 148 yards showing his pass-catching chops. The Vikings' run game leans on Aaron Jones, but with Cam Akers and Ty Chandler as backups, Blue's home run ability could add a new dimension. His 4.38 speed screams big plays, but is he the right fit for our zone scheme? Blue's a gap scheme runner, which clashes a bit with O'Connell's zone-heavy approach. He never dominated at Texas due to their loaded backfield, but his 2024 tape shows explosive cuts and soft hands. With this being our last pick, it's a low-risk swing, but could we use this on a wide receiver instead, especially with Jordan Addison's uncertain future? Brugler loves Blue's upside, but is 6th-round value enough? What do you think, Blue or a different skill player? If Blue joins the Vikings, imagine him as a change of pace back, taking swing passes from J.J. McCarthy for chunk gains. His speed could stretch defenses, complementing Jones' vision. But with only 4 picks, is running back a luxury we can afford? Drop your thoughts below. Blue a hidden gem or a pass? Let's wrap this up with some big-picture thoughts on Kwesi's draft plan. Brugler's mock is a love letter to Georgia and Texas, and I'm here for it. Targeting Barron, Fairchild, Brinson, and Blue hits key needs: corner, O-line, D-line, and RB, while sticking to Kwesi's Power 4 obsession. But here's the elephant in the room. No wide receiver. With Justin Jefferson locked in and Addison's 5th-year option looming, we need youth at WR. Could Kwesi trade back to grab someone like Arizona's Tetaroa McMillan? The draft's deep at tackle and edge, so maybe we pivot there instead. What's your dream pick for this class? The Vikings' draft strategy hinges on flexibility. Trading down could net us picks in the 30 to 50 range, where starters like Notre Dame's Benjamin Morrison, CB, or Boise State's Ashton Jeanty, RB, might slide. Brugler's no-trade mock is safe, but Kwesi's aggressive. Remember the McCarthy deal? With Flores' defense needing playmakers and O'Connell's offense craving line depth, this draft's a tightrope walk. Which way do you lean, trade down or stay put? Skol Nation. This 2025 draft is going to be a wild ride. From Barron's versatility to Blue's speed, we're building a roster to chase that Super Bowl. What's your take on Brugler's picks? Who's your must-have prospect? Smash that like button, drop a comment with your draft predictions, and subscribe for more Vikings news. Share this with your fellow fans, and let's keep the Skol chant loud. Until next time, Skol Vikings.